Good morning and welcome in on this Wednesday. It's Dan Hardbrook. Glad to have you along as we take a look at your latest local news from around the region. It is your Newberry News Update on M123 FM. Your news today brought to you by your two-time award-winning local newspaper of the year. It's the Newberry News. Let's check out this week's front page headlines. Lewis County's sanctuary status. How did it happen? The Curtis Fish Coop and Winter Carnival is Saturday. Tax documents now available from the Tahquamenon Area Public Libraries. The annual Cookie Wars event has been postponed until March. In sickness and in health, how influenza A is wreaking havoc around the area. And learn about the new book club that could be your alibi too. Those stories and more available inside this week's edition of your award-winning Newberry News. It's available now. In your latest local news this morning, the Tahquamenon Area Schools Board of Education has decided to go with the assistance of a search firm in finding its next superintendent. At its most recent Board of Education meeting, the Tahquamenon Area School Board announced that the Michigan Leadership Institute will be assisting TAS in their search for a new district superintendent to replace the retiring Stacy Price. The decision to contract with the organization was made at a special meeting of the TAS Board of Education, which took place on Thursday last week. The board heard presentations from both MLI and the Michigan Association of School Boards, and both groups assist school districts with finding superintendents. Though both organizations' content and costs were roughly the same, the Michigan Leadership Institute offered an additional year of support after the selection of a superintendent is made. The MLI is a nonprofit consulting organization that works with K-12 schools and public institutions throughout the state of Michigan. In addition to their current work with TAS, the group is seeking an administrator for Marquette County and Chocolate Township, as well as assisting schools and municipalities in the Lower Peninsula. More information about the search for a new superintendent will be discussed at the upcoming February 17th regular school board meeting that takes place at 6 p.m. in the Board of Education meeting room at TAS. The Newberry Correctional Facility has announced that they're near capacity, but they still have job openings for those interested in joining their team. In the most recent update, the Newberry Correctional Facility says they have an inmate population of 1,076, which leaves them just 32 inmates short of its maximum capacity. Facility Warden Don Curley shared the statistics at the most recent community liaison meeting. The prison has a variety of staff vacancies, including room for 15 more corrections officers, a prison counselor, librarian manager, a maintenance mechanic, storekeeper, 2 cooks, a mental health professional, a registered nurse, dental aide, a dentist, and a dental hygienist. The facility is holding a hiring event coming up on Thursday, February 27th at the Michigan Works office in Newberry. The hiring event will run from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. Applicants can apply immediately in person. If you want more information, you can contact recruitment analyst Jill Salomon at 517-249-4119. There's also more information available in today's latest edition of the Newberry News. The Three Lakes Academy in Curtis is seeking feedback from family members in the district regarding pickup procedures at the end of the school day. School administrators at Three Lakes say that it's been brought to their attention that many parents of students in the district are not happy with the end-of-day procedures for student pickup. The Three Lakes Academy Board of Education and school administration are now welcoming suggestions to help find a better solution. District is reminding the community that they changed procedures in the last year to help things become more safe at the end of the day. Three Lakes Academy says student safety will be the number one deciding factor in any upcoming decisions. You can take a survey by clicking the link available on the Three Lakes Academy Facebook page. You can also contact the school directly, get more information. Today is the sign-up deadline for the upcoming Cabin Fever Cornhole Tournament. Space is still available for this year's event. The 11th annual Cabin Fever Cornhole Tournament comes to the Hugh Allen McInnes American Legion Post 74 on Saturday. The annual event is a popular get-together to help raise money for the Newberry baseball programs. This year's event starts at 10:30 a.m. on Saturday. Two-person teams will compete in a double elimination cornhole tournament. Get your team signed up today. Just $50 per team. Those cash prizes and other generous prizes as well. There'll be a silent auction, raffle, and 50/50s throughout the day. And all events are open to the public. You do not have to be registered, and there's no entry fee for the public to attend the event. A full concession on site as well. Again, sign up your teams today for the 11th annual Cabin Fever Cornhole Tournament to help benefit the Newberry American Legion baseball program. You can get more information by contacting Jason Tokar at 906-440-1348, Dan Hardenbrook at 906-450-2750. Registration forms are available online through the 11th annual Cabin Fever Cornhole Tournament Facebook page. They're available at local businesses around town. Mark your calendars and come on out. Sign your team up as well for the 11th annual Cabin Fever Cornhole Tournament. It takes place on Saturday. I'm Dan Hardenbrook. That is your latest local news this morning. It is your latest Newberry News Update on M123 FM. Your news today brought to you by your two-time award-winning local newspaper of the year. It's the Newberry News. It's Wednesday. Don't forget to pick up your copy of the latest edition of your award-winning Newberry News. It's available now. Time now to check in with sports this morning. High school girls basketball action last night, a local rivalry matchup. Saw the Newberry Lady Indians defeat the Engadine Lady Eagles 60-37 in EUP conference play. Lady Indians sweep the season rivalry series with Engadine. Gracie Johnson had 16 points to lead the Lady Indians to their latest victory. Newberry girls having a strong season. They've clinched a winning record for the 2024-2025 campaign. Lady Indians are looking to keep building momentum as they head into the stretch run for the regular season. High school hockey last night, the Emeralds varsity co-op celebrated senior night at the Little Bear West Arena. Emeralds hosting Kingsford. Third matchup between the Emeralds and Flivers this season. It was a great game, back and forth, but neither team could find the back of the net. Game ends in a 0-0 tie after 3 periods in an overtime session. Jackson Gaudreau got the job done in the net. 32 saves in the victory. It's Gaudreau's third straight shutout for the Emeralds, who have now wrapped up the regular season. They get ready for the regional round in Negaunee next Thursday night. Boys basketball action tonight. Newberry Indians traveling below the bridge. They'll take on Lansing. 5:30, the JVs tonight. Varsity game to follow right around 7 o'clock. That's the Indians and Lansing going at it tonight in boys basketball action. The Detroit Pistons beat up on the Chicago Bulls last night, 132-92. 40-point win, an impressive showing for the now 28-26 Pistons. Malik Beasley off the bench had a game-high 24 points, 7 of 10 on three-point shooting. Becomes the Pistons' single-season record holder for made three-pointers. We're only at the midway point of the season. All-star Cade Cunningham had 20 points, added in 6 rebounds and 7 assists. Tobias Harris and Asar Thompson in double figures as well for the Pistons. The Michigan men's basketball team sits alone atop the Big Ten basketball standings per big games in the conference last night. Saw the 20th ranked Wolverines upset 7th ranked Purdue 75-73. Danny Wolf had 15 points, including 2 big go-ahead free throws in the final minute. Michigan was set to be tied with Michigan State. However, the Spartans were upset at home by Indiana. In a quest to make Tom Izzo the winningest basketball coach in Big Ten history, the Hoosiers spoil the party. They win at 71-67. Michigan State's 10-3 in Big Ten play, sitting in second place. Michigan at 11-2 holds the conference lead. Purdue also in the mix for Big Ten regular season championship. Your latest local weather forecast for the day today: snow showers, cloudy and cold, the high in the upper teens, Wind chills below zero. East wind 5 miles per hour. Thursday, 50% chance of snow, cloudy. Highs near 20. Northwest winds 5 to 10. Friday, partly sunny. Highs in the low 20s. I'm Dan Hardebrook. This is your latest news, sports, and weather. It is your Newberry News Update on M123 FM.